All right, welcome. Hi, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. It's really fun to be back doing a live stream again. It's been a long time. For those of you that weren't aware, we did this regularly, weekly, through most of the spring and summer, and had a blast doing it, and then had to take a little hiatus once the school year started because we all are very busy in the teaching schedule and all of that. But super fun to be back. We thought Thanksgiving would be a great opportunity. We want to be here hanging out with our family. We wish we were able to hang out with all of you guys as well. And we kind of are virtually, so that's kind of fun. Thanks for joining us and the whole Hogan family here as we hang out. We're going to play for you guys some of our favorites, some originals, some of our favorite covers, some arrangements of ours. And in case you didn't know, that first tune that we played was called Be Thankful for What You've Got by William Devon, is that right? Yeah. Kind of a lesser-known artist, but became a classic song from the 70s soul, genre. So anyhow, sorry, I'm feeling a little out of practice being here on the microphone. I used to do this every week, and I forget how I do it now. So next up, we're going to do a one that we originally learned as one of our live stream themes. We would always do themes for our live stream, and one of them was we paid tribute to one of the, in my opinion, one of the greatest records of all time, and the one that I always credit with turning me into a jazz piano player, and that's Herbie Hancock's album Headhunters. And this is kind of a lesser-known one off of that album called Sly, which was written as a tribute to Sly and the Family Stone, who Herbie actually recorded the record in the Bay Area and was very much influenced by the specific genre of Bay Area funk that you'll get to hear in his composition called Sly. So I hope you like it. All right, thank you so much. That was, if you had no idea who that was, who that artist was, I bet you could just take a random guess and you'd have a pretty good chance that you're correct. Because that's Stevie Wonder, all of our all-time favorite composer and musician, one of our musical heroes. He is, it's a little hard to see in the dark here, but we have this beautiful illustration that Julian's awesome girlfriend Cecily did of Stevie Wonder, who looks down on us always as we're, well, I guess doesn't actually look down on us. Sorry, I couldn't help myself there. Maybe but yeah, but his ears are wide open as we're practicing in front of him. But anyhow, again, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I just want to give a very special shout out to, especially to those of you that wish you could be with your family and cannot be. I know how tough that must be. I know how blessed I feel to be able to be here with my family. And I know there are a lot of people out there that are doing what is probably the best for them and for their community and for the whole community by choosing not to see your families. So thank you for that sacrifice for the good of all of us. And our hearts go out to you for that. And I know you wish you could be in a big group, as we all do. But in any event, thank you so much. And that was one of the things that we thought one of the reasons we thought it would be so fun to do a live stream is we know we have lots of friends out there who don't have a big community they can hang out with right now, but you're welcome to come hang out with us. Hopefully there's a nice community. I'm not able to check in on what's happening on our comment section, but it's always so fun to see so many of our dear friends and family from all around the world checking in. And I have to say, one of my favorite things that we experienced a lot during the live stream was seeing friends of ours that hadn't communicated with each other in a while kind of run into each other in the comment section of our live stream. And it's like, makes us feel so cool that we're able to bring our community together. So thank you guys so much for joining us. And we're going to continue now with a fan favorite. We already saw comments before we even started our live stream that they were super excited for the cowbell. So we got to bring in our cowbell specialist. And that is, of course, our father, Jim Hogan. So welcome Papa Hogan to the stage. We can take just a second here to get set up while we so give us a second while we get ready for this next one, which is oh yeah, sure, we're gonna give Papa the mic here.
Thanks. Yeah. Thanks, Colin. Step back into the light. Okay. Yeah, I want to wish everybody Thanksgiving, a happy Thanksgiving as well. And just one more back. Oh, yeah. Well, people know what I look like. But anyway, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Just second everything that Colin said. Just a couple of shout outs. I noticed that Chansa, our loyal friend from Mongolia, is tuning in. Thanks, Chansa. We love you. We're going to get back to Mongolia before too long, I hope. And Steve and Linda, our loyal friends from forever, are watching. Thanks, Steve and Linda. And thanks to everybody who's tuned in. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Hogan family. Yeah, Colin mentioned, we have some real cowbell fans in the Hogan family. My nephew Mike and my sister-in-law Judy are big cowbell fans. So I hope I can do them right here. But trying to hang with these guys is a real challenge. But we'll see. We'll we'll see what we can do. Okay, no more talking. We'll get on to some music here.
Give it up for Papa Hogan one more time on the cowbell. Here, why don't I trade plates? Yeah, nicely done. All right, that was and I know. Oops. Steve was mentioning how much we did learn from Papa Hogan, of course, being a musician, a percussionist, a man of the world, someone who exposed us to many things. But I do also remember Steve mentioning way back when he first had that nugget of that idea was a long, long time ago. It came from our dad pointing out how if you're playing in 12/8 or 6/8, which was what that meter was for that song, which is cool because that can then be divided into 2s and 3s or 4s and kind of have all sorts of different subdivisions. But also 12 can be divided up into 5s and 7s. So I remember our dad showing us that a long time ago. And Steve had that idea of that 5-5-7-7 thing, and or 7-7-5-5, I guess I should say, which was the name of that song for a while. But now it goes by Bell's Theorem. So anyway, in any event, that was one of Steve's original compositions from a long time ago that we've continued to tinker with over the years, and probably will continue to. Okay, next up, we're going to pay tribute. One of the things that we also like to do during our live streams, when we were doing them regularly, was if there was any of our musical heroes had birthdays around the time of our streams, we would pay tribute to them. So we're going to do the same because tomorrow is the birthday of one of just the absolute giants of music. I would just put him against any musician of any era, of any time, of any genre. Amazing musician that we lost way too early. I still am so saddened by how much music we lost when we lost this man early, and that is, of course, Jimi Hendrix. So happy birthday to Jimmy. And we're going to play one of his beautiful compositions entitled Little Wing. One of his more kind of a slower, sort of a ballad kind of tune from him. And we have a secret weapon that we have never yet played or performed with the Hogan brothers yet. This is Julian's glockenspiel debut. Luckily, Julian has been an elementary school music teacher actually full-time since the beginning of the school year. So I think he's logged in some hours on playing, mallet instruments and whatnot. But in any event, so we're going to do our best. And I'm going to do my best to try to play a couple of Jimmy's guitar licks on the keyboard here as best I can, and then also just kind of interpret this tune as I would, and hopefully do it some justice. So anyways, I hope you like our version of Jimi Hendrix's Little Wing.
back into a snare drum.
All right. I hope so. We either have neighbors that are complaining or encouraging. We can't quite tell. We heard some banging on the windows. We heard some ringing of the bells. So, okay, good. I think it's the encouraging neighbor. It's a banging of appreciation. That's. He says. All right. Flat nine. All right. That's the official word. Shout out to Ari Munkris, our awesome next door neighbor. Who, he's the only one I know that comes over and bangs on our house because he really likes the fact that we're playing really loud music late at night.
The fact that he really likes we're playing flat nines.
That we're playing flat nines, yeah, exactly. He can shout out flat nines, so.
Flat nines.
Awesome. So, cool. Let's see. So, what are we gonna do next? Okay. Next up, we're going to go to a place that we often like to pay tribute to as well, a place that is very near and dear to all of our hearts, the island of Cuba. This is an album that I consider very formative for me. It's an amazing album that pretty much does not exist, which is really kind of crazy to say in the internet age. I don't think you can buy it on iTunes. I don't think you can stream it anywhere. Maybe you can find an actual hard copy somewhere. But the original album by Cubanismo is an unbelievable record. If you manage to get your hands on it, Jesus Alemany is the band leader. Yeah, incredible music on there. What's that? Oh, yeah. The last one was a original composition of ours called Mentality, that you've probably heard us play if you've tuned into any of our streams. By the way, if you haven't tuned into any of our other streams, you happen to have found us on this one, we still have a lot of our sets up on our Facebook page. So if you're curious, and YouTube as well, yeah. Most of them are on YouTube. I think just about all of them are on Facebook. But yeah, we did many weeks of live streams paying tribute to many different genres or areas, or all different kind of specific artists, all different kind of fun things. So everyone's a little bit different. That was kind of our goal. So if you are curious about what other stuff we have out there, go ahead and dig through our Facebook history or our YouTube history, and you'll find a lot of other really cool music up there as well. Hopefully you like it. So anyhow, so we're going to do this one that is called Tumbao de Coqueta, and shout out to Josh Jones and Chloe Jane Scott. We always play this one with them. Missing those guys, wish they could be here playing with us too. So this is our version of Tumbao de Coqueta. All right, thank you so much. That was our medley of a bunch of our favorite 6/8 songs that we all kind of squeezed together. Hopefully you guys got up and moved a little bit. I have a feeling you could probably use a little help getting some digestion going after all the delicious Thanksgiving dinners I'm sure all of you guys have enjoyed out there. We're actually still waiting on ours. We're going to go do it right now. We're getting pretty hungry, so we'll probably play one more song and then head to the dinner table right after that. So again, I want to say thank you guys so much. I also want to quickly, first of all, introduce the band. Give it up for Julian Hogan on the drums, Steve Hogan on the bass, yours truly, Colin Hogan on the keyboards, Papa Hogan, Jim Hogan sitting in on cowbell as well. And again, I guess you know how to find us on social media if you're watching this right now, right? But of course, if you want to give us a follow on Facebook, on YouTube, Instagram, etc., stay tuned because we got lots more stuff in tune for you, coming up for you guys. And again, just want to give a very heartfelt happy Thanksgiving to everybody, especially those in our community that are not able to be with the people they wish that they could right now. So our heart goes out to you. And we're going to finish this out with one more of my absolute favorite tunes. This is originally a Prince song, but I first heard the Chaka Khan version, which is still probably my favorite version of this. And so this is our version of Chaka Khan's version of Prince's song, I Feel For You. So we're going to take it out for this one. And we feel for all you guys out there. Thank you guys so much, and have an awesome holiday season. See you soon. Thanks, everybody. Good night. Oh, I forgot real quick, in case, one more thing I forgot to say, which is that we do have some information up on the screen you should be able to see. But in case you can't, and you do feel like spreading some love to us, we do have some information up there where you can throw us some tips. So it is our PayPal and our Venmo is going to go through Julian's email, which is julianhogan@gmail.com. julianhogan@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much for that. And have an awesome holiday season. And we'll see you next time we are able to get it together for another live stream. This is super fun to get this happening again. So hopefully it won't be too long before we see you all again. Thanks a lot. Have a great night.
Good night, thank you.